Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to my advanced dark oak tree house tutorial. This is actually a very easy build to do. It may look a little bit big, but it's actually super easy to do, and honestly it looks really cool at day and during night. So yeah, let's get started. Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Alright, so the first step in creating your dark oak treehouse is going to be finding the actual spot for the treehouse. You're going to want to find a dark oak biome. I am on Minecraft version 1.11.2. The seed is right there in the bottom left hand corner, and you can also get the coordinates right there. It's 464, 86, 42. So if you guys want to find this area, feel welcome. Come on that version of Minecraft, build this, check it out, make sure you like it, and then go and build it on your main world. So the first step is going to be finding some actual trees that appear to be in somewhat of a uniform pattern. It does not matter, each one of these houses is going to be unique, so I do not give you any specific dimensions or whatever, but the first step is going to be actually creating your entrance into the base. So you want to come down on one of these trees that appears to be somewhat uniform, and you want to take some ladders like this, and pretty simple to do, nothing too difficult. I have confidence you guys are able to do this step. You want to build the ladders up until you feel like it's a good level for the house. So I'm feeling like this is going to be the level that we're going to make sure everything is high enough to be. So like maybe actually one down. I'm thinking one down. So there we go. And then go ahead and just shave off the tree at this level, and make sure you include a bunch of trees. You want to find a bunch of trees, like an actual bunch, not like a lot, but a bunch is in like a group. And you want to make sure that they are sort of the same level and are somewhat flat. And all you really do is just kind of flatten them out, and you want to make one big area where you're going to make your actual house. It's okay if they have a couple of gaps like that. We can go ahead and fill those in. It's not going to look weird, because from below, like if you look at this, like half of it is, it's already connected, so it's not going to look weird or anything. And then you also want to find the bounds of your tree. If you pick a bunch of trees that is in an area where you feel confident in the dimensions, then go ahead and just do it like that. But if not, just kind of break it away and see what feels right. And each one of these houses are going to be as big or as small as you want to make it, basically, and you just keep shaving until eventually you'll end up with something flat, hopefully. If not, you've done something wrong, horribly wrong, and you should leave. You shouldn't leave. You should just start over and make sure you do it right this time. Just burn down the entire forest and then plant a bunch more trees. And fun fact, they will not grow unless you plant them in groups of 4, because they're dark oak, and as dark oak, we like to be prestigious, and we will only grow if there's 4 of us. So that's how that goes. As far as this right here, I don't really like this tree, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna remove it because it's so close to the base that I feel like it's gonna run interference, and I don't want that happening. So let's just go ahead and just sort of this chicken. I'm guilty. Yes, I just destroyed it. What are you looking at? All right. Well, he's obviously looking at me. I mean, duh, Neo. What else do you think he's looking at? Just the other guy destroying his home. He had a nest. This was his hen house. We just straight wrecked it. We just straight wrecked it, guys. We are destroying all signs of life as far as the chicken goes. Poor little chicken. And then you just want to kind of fill in little holes here and there, and then you see where the entrance is. Leave it like that, and make sure you have actually an entrance. Don't have any like areas that are too wide. You want to make sure if anything sticks off, it's at least 3 blocks, and you'll see why. Just because of like how the walls work. If it's any like narrow, like you don't want to have a wall that's like really close, because how the walls work, it wouldn't look right. As far as all of like this goes, if any logs are sticking up, you can just go ahead and do that and just sort of place them over with some leaves, or delete them, and then. Yeah, I mean, you're going to need a lot of dark oak wood for this, and you're also going to need some glowstone. If you don't have glowstone, you could just, like, not include the glowstone, and you can put something else in there. You also want to have some wool, yeah, so you can make some carpets, because there's a really cool little design I do, and I think that'll be the edge. Again, it is okay. Some leaves they're gonna disappear, because, I don't know, these trees are so weird, and they're so particular about what they want to do, and sometimes they just randomly disappear, and that's okay. We can deal with it. And then sometimes they like some of them move. You see that with shaders? Like what? I think it's because they're just connected to the logs. I don't know how that works, but honestly, I don't know. Anyways, so the next step is going to be actually creating your walls. You're gonna want to take some dark oak wood. You can tell it was added in way late, because it's like all the way down there next to acacia, the forgotten wood. The forgotten wood. God bless. Anyways, so the first step is going to be you want to place them about 2 blocks apart. but nothing is really wrong. This is supposed to look somewhat, you know, free form, you know, kind of just we're just like making it, you know, how it feels right. I'm so bad with these words, these descriptors. There's another tree here. Maybe we can just do something like that for now. I don't want to on camera mess with it anymore, but that looks somewhat realistic. There we go. And you just want to kind of place some logs on the outer corners of your build, like the outer walls, not corners. Place them everywhere, not just the corners, or you'll get in trouble with the FCC, because they just won't let me be. It seems that everyone just wants to discuss me, but it's just me. I'm just obscene. Eminem 2000, yeah, I don't remember. See, like that one has a 3-block space, and that's all okay. It does not matter. And then you want to build these up to be a total of 2 high, and do that everywhere around. There we go. They are all made into 2 high blocks, and now the next step is going to be placing your cobblestone in between them. And what I mean by in between is just on the outer walls. You just kind of place it. I mean, there's nothing again really wrong in this build. You either do it or you don't. It's not like it's gonna look weird if you do something, but I just like to, you know, connect them like this, make it seem like there's a little cobblestone wall in between it, and you'll just have to kind of get the hang of it. It really does not matter how it looks, but that's what's cool about this build, is each one is going to look unique. So if you guys do build this, I do ask you to send some pictures on Twitter at the NeoCubist, and you can show me how this build is looking. You can really show me how any build is looking. It does not matter to me. I just like seeing what you guys do, especially when it's actually, you know, like something I did. It's weird like seeing like people build things that I've done. It's just, it's weird. Next step, I'm not going to show you this, but you're just going to put some dark oak slabs on top of these, and you're going to put 2 fence posts like this, and then, or no, 1 fence post, then you're going to put a glowstone, and you're just going to surround it all in trapdoors like this. So nothing difficult, but not something I need to show you guys individually, and you do that on every single one of these, and then you put a dark oak slab on all of these. So when I come back from twirling, it will be done like that. You just shake your camera really hard, or your whatever you want to call, shake your person's head like, and you're done. That's all you have to do, and everything will be complete. Actually, it takes a while putting all those trapdoors. You're gonna need to make a lot of trapdoors. It's gonna be 5 per, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So like, I don't know, like a lot of trapdoors. Next step is going to be adding a little bit of zest to your build. So start on one side and start making stripes. I am going to use green and yellow carpet. I mean, you know, what carpet's really the best? Can't answer that question. Personal preference. But all you do is make these stripes, and you continue the pattern throughout the entire build. Don't you know, mess up anywhere, because oh, that's not carpet. You don't want to make it look uneven. You want to make sure you keep the pattern going through the entire build. So I'm going to do that boring part, and I'm going to come right back. And there you go. Again, shaking your head will not actually do this, but you got to play all the stripes like this, so you can kind of see how I did it here. And I think it looks nice and beautiful. Honestly, I really like the way this build looks, and I think, you know, you can switch out the carpets for whatever you want to do. Make it your own. You'll make it unique, and you could even make this into sort of a multiplayer home. But now, let's get started on the inside. So along this wall right here, we're going to put 2 beds. Keep in mind, you can't just put beds on any old block. You're going to actually have to take some, like, dark oak wood or something. I'm just going to use the dark oak wood. You could use the plank slabs. You could do really whatever. Nope, that's good. And then you just put your beds like that, and then you could do an ender chest here, an ender chest here, and a crafting table in the middle. And then on top of that, you can take a pot, and then you could do something like that and put a little blue orchid in there, because this is a NeoCubist build. Everyone leave a like for the sacred blue orchid. We're gonna do it right now. So we're gonna dun 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 dun. Oh, done. Oh, you can't. What? Oh. Done. you can't hold down shift and like place. That's weird. Anyways, leave a like for that blue orchid. Can we get 1,000 likes in this build? I mean, if you're still watching it, you're probably somewhat interested. So I mean, if you're liking it, leave a like. If you're disliking it, leave a dislike. Because never play yourself. Something great DJ Khaled taught me when I was a young person. Never play yourself. It's very important to never play yourself. And if you play yourself, well, just don't play yourself. It's never a good thing. Anyway, so we're just gonna sort of mess up the walls here. We're gonna put some chests right there, and then maybe a crafting table over here, along with some more furnaces. You know, because you can never have too many furnaces, because you never know when you're gonna like run out of furnace space, and you're like, oh, I need more furnaces, and then you don't have enough. And then, you know, you could just put one crafting table back there, put a crafting table right there. See, I keep forgetting that there's carpet there, and I'm like trying to place it, and I'm like, what's going on? Why can't I place it? But you know, you gotta realize that there are carpeted blocks right here. and again, with messing up the walls, that's definitely necessary. I'm gonna put a stair right there, so let's grab a stair. Dark oak preferred. If you don't have dark oak stairs, then you're doing something wrong here, because I don't know how you could have built the rest of this. But, if you did, props to you. That is difficult to build this entire thing without the materials. I think you deserve a prize. You deserve a prize. And a like. If you had a YouTube channel, you deserve all the likes in the world. None of no likes, which is impossible, because the absence of likes is indicative of no likes at all. But if you don't have any, then how can you have none? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put an armor stand right there. Load it up with some armor. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go. Got an armor stand. Then over here, along this wall, that's right over here, just going to try to do some storage. So, oh, there we go. Again, with the whole placing them and not realizing that we don't have that. So, just putting a bunch of chests down. It does not matter if you don't have this much, storage space in your build. I like having ample storage space, because I know I always run out, and then I'm like, why didn't I build more storage space? Good question. Why didn't you? And then you can put an ender chest tucked away in there or something. You can grab some crafting tables, because you never know when you might need a crafting table. Your emergency crafting tables. Just put them like that. And, honestly, having a bunch of them, it isn't bad at all. And I think it looks pretty good. You can go ahead and do this whole, someone said it was from Alpha Minecraft. I don't remember doing this back in the day, because honestly I didn't give a rat's booty about what things looked like. I just sort of built it, and if it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. That's going to make it a little difficult to click it, because you can't click the top, so you have to like boop in there. You gotta boop it. Gotta boop it. Don't ever not boop it. And then well, I guess you could just do it like that. That'd look cool. And you can put the, perfect. I mean, from the outside, you're not really going to be able to see those things on the inside. It just looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool from the outside. I really like the way that this looks. Some people may not, but that's okay. You don't have to like everything I build, but you do have to like most things if you're subscribed. Because if you don't like most things, then I don't know why you're even here. I don't know. But maybe you just like my voice. I don't know. But right here, I'm going to make an enchanting table area. So I'm going to take some books in shelf form. I'm going to take an enchanting table like this. I'm going to take an anvil like this. And then I'm going to take some dark. Nope, that's not right. Oh, see, I tried to click and move the dark oak. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And we're just going to break it down 2 blocks like, oh, what's that? Dark oak treehouse. Oh, way ahead of you, alarm. Way ahead of you. And just dig this down like that. And obviously you know what's happening next. We're going to take the bookcases. And if you're on the outside or anything like that, you can go ahead and just boop some leaves out here like that. Boop, boop, boop. And then there you go. There you go. Bop, bop, boop. Nah. Yeah, nah, that's fine. Actually, you could do that, and you'd fix the entire issue, and you don't have to hide it. Perfecto. Pepto-Bismol. There we go. And now, just fill in your bookcases. Everything shall find its way in your life if you just put the bookcases where they deserve to be. And then you could just do some stairs, like, something like that. You could actually not like that. You could do like boop boop and like that. Perfect. And then you could put some like fence around it if you wanted to. I don't know what happened right there, but let's go ahead and fix that. And again, if there's any of that stuff sticking up, remember, follow the patterns. This will be yellow, and then this would be dark green right there. And then you can just put your enchanting table in here, and it should be a full 30 levels. And then I guess you could actually just put 2 anvils up there if you wanted to. And then you could take some dark oak fence if you're worried that you might fall in and, help, I'm falling and I can't get up, that sort of situation. If that is a factor here and you are afraid that it could be happening to you, just do something like that and you'll never have to worry again. You could take some torches, put them in there if you're worried about, monsters and stuff bugging you at night. You could just put a torch right there, and the glowstone should add sufficient lighting. But honestly, this place looks really cool at night. Like, it looks really, really cool. And you can see the other one over there. But, if you're, walking around and you're just like, ooh, wow, ooh, you're going to be excited to get back home just because it looks so nice. And I think, that's very important. It's a good feeling to have that, you're proud of your build and it looks nice. But, yeah, let's get to work on the rest of the interior. Honestly, really, the possibilities are pretty much endless. You could break out a block like that. You could throw some water in it, which totally doesn't make sense. The leaves, since they have holes in them, and the water's just like, yep, I'll stay here. That sounds good to me. And you could put some dirt in here, and you could maybe do a little bit of a melon farm. Do you have to do a melon farm? No. Could you do a wheat farm? Sure. You can do anything you want. Honestly, yeah, the possibilities are endless. This is Minecraft. Don't forget it. And then remember, you gotta hoe these 2. You gotta grow them like boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then you put a melon down if you want to make it look fancy off the get-go. And then you could just do something like that. You know, we're not gonna do that anymore. We're just gonna put that there and do that, just so that we have a couple of spots for oh, I totally messed that up. We have a couple of spots for melons to grow. Leave a like for the melons. Everyone's gotta like the melons. There you go. Now you have you get to take the melon blocks like this. Boop 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 boop. Here we go. Melon. I don't know why I keep saying boop. It's just coming in my head. Then you have a little bit of a melon farm, and then you can put a chest over here to store your melons and store your you know, oh, there we go. Store all the stuff in here you need, like your hoe and your seeds and your bone meal, and you know, maybe a cup of water or something. I don't know. Go crazy with that. What is this? I'm walking around. You OCD folk are probably like, yeah, you should have fixed it. You should have fixed it 10 minutes ago. I probably should have, but I didn't. And now it's fixed, so, you know, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Alright, sweet. So when I have a bunch of empty room, what I like to do is just make it look pretty. So we're going to take some bookcases, and we're going to do exactly that. Oh, nope. Nope. Let's not do that, buddy. Let's come back. There you go. And I like to just make things, you know, like this is sort of the entryway. We're just going to kind of make it look pretty. Because who doesn't like things that look good? I mean, you know, everything's got to look good in your life, right? We're just going to put a bunch of pots and stuff on top of here. And, you know, you can just sort of randomly do pots wherever you want them. You could do cactuses in some of them. You could do, you know, some of these poppies like that. You could do some alliums like that. Boo, 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 boo. There you go. You could do some blue orchids. Let's grab those. What is that? Is there a blue? Oh, that's right. It has the word blue in it, so it's going to appear in my search result. There's only one empty pot, and that's okay. You have the skulls like this, so you could, you know, put, you know, those on top of there. If you kill a bunch of cool stuff and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna show it off, and not that. You don't want to cannibalize, kill humans. That's just a little weird. And, you know, you could just, you know, go crazy with it. You could just put them wherever. You could do something cool with this. I mean, honestly, you know, you just figure out what you killed. Let's say you really hate skeletons, so you just killed a bunch of those. You could do a little headpiece like that. I get it, headpiece. Funny. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. They're actually dead. You could take some stone buttons. Oh, that's not the right thing. You could take some stone buttons. You could put those on here. Make it look. Oh, nope, you can't. What? Nope, you can't. Huh? Oh, yeah, because there's a carpet. Yeah, see, normally you could, but there's carpet. The carpet is here to end us. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more tutorials like this, click that subscribe button. You get notified when I upload. Turn on those notifications. You get notified when I make a tutorial. So you'll be one of the first ones here to, you know, I'm not going to spam you with a bunch of weird things. Although, occasionally I do live stream modded Minecraft, Terraria, games like that, CSGO, whatever. But, you know, that's really the only thing besides tutorials you'll ever see me do. And, you know, I mean, if you watch this whole thing, you might as well subscribe. You definitely enjoyed it just a little bit, just a tad bit, enough to actually watch it. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If we could get 1,000 likes, maybe 2,000 likes, something like that, I don't know. You guys go crazy with that like button if you liked it. If you disliked it, I do ask, please, leave a dislike. Honestly, I'm not going to say I don't dislike it. Leave a dislike, but I do ask, if you do leave a dislike, tell me in the comment section below why you left a dislike so that I can cater my content better to my subscribers and viewers. And yeah, again, thank you guys. If you're curious about anything I did, like texture pack, shader pack, you know, resource pack, you know, all of that stuff, you know, I'm an OG player. I call it texture pack, you know. I mean, honestly, resource pack, that's silly. That's silly. Honestly, though, guys, if you're curious about any of that, all the description has, you know, well, the description has all of it there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.